Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Old School versus New School. What's going on, Alex?
This is not just another episode.
Oh,
This is
excuse me.
the episode 30th. Episode 30.
It
So we're gonna have
is,
a celebration tonight.
yeah. And you know what? We was just talking about the intro, and I was just looking at it like, I don't know if I want to change that. I like it still.
Yeah. You still like that? It's still hitting. It's still hitting. But
Yeah,
but
I
who
like it still.
who would have thunk it? 30 episodes in.
I know,
And
right?
and I'm gonna tell you, E, we had some doozies over them 30 episodes. It was some doozies, you know.
We've had doozies as in topics, and we've had doozies in our real life.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because that's never ending. That's like they say, and you don't stop. You know what I mean? That's never going to stop.
Hence the reason why you're old school, okay? Put some respect on
Yeah.
the old school. What's up,
Yep.
everybody coming in? Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. We just about to chill and kick it a little reminisce because some people don't make it to 30 episodes of whatever they doing.
Right. Right. And a lot of people don't have the chemistry necessary to do it, or they let egos get in the way, and a lot of or outsiders chattering about each other and break the host apart or whatever. Different things like that happens all the time. So people don't make it, you
Yeah,
know. But when you know who you are and you got the chemistry and the respect for one another and you have a camaraderie, that's
yeah.
how it works. You don't let outsiders come in and chatter at you about. Nobody could come to me and say, TheeEnicole said this and that about you. And then I said, okay, well, let's get her on the phone. Let's see what she's talking about. I'm not
Period.
gonna believe nothing they say until I talk to you because I know you well
And
enough.
same, vice versa for sure. Like, because and quite frankly, let's just be real about it. It's the 30th episode. Fuck it. People have tried to come between us or you know, just spin little narratives and stuff like that. We've had an issue, when it comes to teams of the opposite sex. It's always a thought in somebody's head, like, well, are they screwing? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? Like, why can't people just be friends?
They never heard the word platonic in their life. I'm
Right,
assuming. You
right.
know, they never heard the word respect or teamwork without sex involved. I'm in the entertainment industry, right? And
Same.
everything in that industry is about sex. Everything.
Mhm.
The behind scenes stuff people never hear about is always sex related. You
Mhm.
know,
Well,
it's
I'm there too, so
yeah, that's facts. So it's always a situation where you can make or break your career. That you sleep with this one, that you bend over for that one. It's always some of this bullshit, and it doesn't have to be that way.
right.
We control that narrative. So, but I congratulate you on thinking of this. This was your brainchild and bringing me
I
on
know my
board.
mind be working a mile a minute.
Mile a
Hey
minute.
Ben, what's going on?
Your brain can explode and ooze out of your ears because you always just thinking. Like calm down,
Didn't you
yo. Give
just
yourself
say and you don't stop? Ain't that what you said?
yeah, that's what I said. And you don't stop. You know what I mean? So
If one thing don't work, you got to be ready, locked, and loaded for the next thing to go.
one thing is
And
a
then
fact.
let's not even start talking about the ideas that be stolen from you.
No, come on now. That hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To see your stuff out there and really know you're powerless to do anything about it. Because you don't have the money, the backing for a legal team. Nobody's going to take a case like that pro bono, things like that. So you kind of get stuck. All you can say is, listen, my day will come when I run into them. They're going to know about it, so forth. And you just got to wait it out because you'd be surprised how the universe works that way. You'll run right into the same people that robbed you, and they'll pretend like they don't know who you are. And now is your
Mhm.
chance to get them.
And I see where you coming from, but I won't say that you powerless because being us, like I'll just come back with something else and better.
Yeah, that part. Because as long as your brain is functioning and healthy and creative and talented, you can always come up with new ideas. You just got to approach it differently. Now, how you put it out, you got to do those things differently. You got to, you can't expose it to a whole lot of people, and just got to do things differently. That's why I say you got to pivot. You got to pivot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
like,
I got a question.
okay.
We 30 episodes in. However, we've done work before we did this show together. So you can be, you can be candy. You can tell the people the truth. What was your first impression of me? Because y'all know I'm crazy.
Yeah, we on other podcasts before we decided to do this show. I
Hey,
met
I
you in
see.
I met you in these YouTube streets, and my so my thing was, okay, you want me to be candid? Okay.
Uh, Now I don't know because it's you.
No,
Nah,
my
tell them the
thing.
truth.
No, my thing was, okay. She gonna be hood. Yeah, she gonna be kind of ghetto. She a little rough around the edges. That was my initial thought. You know what I
Uh
mean? And the more we talked and the more we engaged in different conversations, and I'm like, wait, she's actually intelligent. So it started to click. You know, so I started saying, well, there's more to her. Then I started seeing your talent. The different things that you do, graphic artists, your music artists, and you're doing so much, and your heart is open to so many people, helping people, and that's how we kind of bonded, because we have those kind of similar things. We have that synergy.
Anisi
We're
said,
both,
just say she mean as hell.
yeah,
No, I'm too nice. That's what y'all said.
because that wasn't my initial thought. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's just, like I said, what my initial thoughts were, but you got me off of that real quick and brought me over to the lighter side where, you're a very giving person. Your heart is open, sometimes to your detriment. Okay. You got to stop. You
Say
got to,
that again.
to your detriment. You got to stop that bullshit. Okay. And we talk about that, but you're a very giving person, extremely, extremely talented. And those are the things that won me over.
Well, my first thought was, this is a man, he trying to get the draws on the internet.
Why did I know you were going to say that? I knew it.
I was like, this man think he is still the pimp daddy Mac and putting it down. And you are a really caring person as well. Like, I didn't think that we would mesh as well as we do. Hey Nene. Um, we I don't know who C is, but hey girl. um, it might be somebody in the chat. We meshed very well, like almost instantly. Like, I mean, even though we may have had preconceived notions, oh, it was just a typo. Hey girl.
Oh, okay.
um our chemistry was instant, even on other people's platforms. So, like when you go on other people's platform, you don't want to talk over them and interrupt them, like steal the show kind of.
Right.
But we had just instant chemistry because we worked on a number of different people's platforms before we had our own show together.
We did. We did. And that's how we developed the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we developed it. And you spoke it into existence
It's
because
okay, Nene. I be doing it all the time, girl.
your initial thought, okay, he just an older dude, still think he Mac and he trying to get the internet draws, right? Okay. And I understand. I
That's what I
understand that. I understand that. But see, now, even till now, people still think that. So you spoke that into existence.
Oh, me?
Yep.
No, you can't blame me for that.
That was your initial thought. So you can't get mad at them because that's their initial thought.
True. Very true.
Right?
Very true. But you be egging it on. Hey, Don Play. You be egging it on.
People know how I play. They know how I get down. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
ANC been a member for 1 month. Shout out to all my members. I appreciate all my members. I love y'all. And the subscribers too,
That's right.
But
That's
my
right.
emotions have a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we whip. That's why we nay.
What?
What's up, nay?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait a minute now.
That's my way of
You've
saying
been
hi
with
to
the
nay.
granddaughter too long this weekend. She
I'm
got
saying
him
hello to
doing.
nay.
I mess with Nene.
Yeah, I'm saying what's up to
You hear
nay.
him dedicate that song to you, Nene.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
What's
Big
up,
Heavy,
Don?
what's going on?
Don Play, the Blueprint, Big Heavy. What's going on, people? This is number 30, people. Would y'all believe this? This is number 30.
Yes, it's
Crazy.
crazy.
But you know what, E? I want to talk about something real quick. We're gonna talk about a few different things today.
Okay, have Blended Healing. Make sure y'all subscribe to these great content creators in here. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Alex.
I had an incident with a neighbor named Pitbull today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people always accuse me and say, you just don't like dogs. No, it's not that I don't like dogs. I don't like people that have dogs who think that dogs are people. That's my
You got
problem.
the chat finna jump you
Okay. Because listen, I don't care about none of that. Your dogs are not people, they're animals. They don't think like people. Okay. You can't have your dog outside the gate running around in public on sidewalks in public areas thinking that he's just going to sniff people and he want to play or he just a baby until a person get bit. Then all bets are off. Okay. You have to handle your dog and your animals like animals. I know you love them, but if you love them, keep them locked up and keep them away from motherfuckers like me because I'm a killer.
Oh, I can hear Anisi typing right now. She is typing.
Okay.
I
So
can't wait to see what she gonna say.
here's the
Hey,
deal.
Universal Tea with Marie.
I'm waiting for my daughter to walk up the street from school. I see this damn pit bull running around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm like, why is this dog out? So I go back inside my house. I get me a thick ass hoodie to wrap around my arm, and I got me a fucking knife and came back out the house.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
if he come near me, that's his ass. Okay. Just when I was coming back out, I saw my daughter around the corner. The guy came out to get the dog. I said, yo, why is that fucking dog out here? I said, if that dog bite me or my daughter ever, I'm killing everybody in that house.
Wait a
including you
minute
and that
now.
dog.
Alex.
That's what I told him. I'm not playing. You know, pit bulls have a locking mechanism on their jaw when they bite down. This is not a game. You know, I watch a lot of court TV shows. 50% of the cases are dog related. The dog got out the gate. He dug a hole underneath the gate. He got out. He walked in the neighborhood. Oh, he's friendly. He don't bite. Oh, so why are you in court now? So it's not the dog I dislike. It's the people irresponsible with the dogs that bother me. Okay.
Right.
So that's going to be an issue. If that's going to be an issue moving forward, they're not going to have a dog. Not fucking with me. They're not going to have a dog.
Well, y'all know that I'm not an animal person, period. So I have nothing to say. But actually, to my surprise, because Anisi was finna go in because she first said, hold the fuck up. Then she said, I actually agree with that, though. She said, folks are irresponsible. So she had to listen to what you was going to say because her buttons was ready. Believe me.
And Aunt Nisi, you have to, by now, Aunt Nisi, we 30 episodes in. By now, you have to understand, I'm a very reasonable man. You have to know that about me. I got reasons for everything that I do, and it's within reason. But I don't like people trying to push me. Don't push me, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. You know what I mean? So, but that's that story. But I do want to reflect on some of our better episodes, E. And I sent you a DM, E, because I'm not sure if you looked at the DM. Because we did the cheesecake lady last week, right? And of course that thing went viral. And supposedly this is her sister responding. I'm not sure if it's a sister or not, so I'm not gonna.
I thought that was her. It was her.
right?
Shout out to Auntie. We had talked about it yesterday on his show. That was her. I guess without her braids or whatever.
But this is another video where a woman is talking about don't let these guys fool you because when they take you out on a date, don't let them use a credit card because they use a credit
Oh,
card. That means
that
they
was a
broke.
separate girl. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
You want me to
I'm
play
like,
the audio?
yeah, play it. I want
Okay.
these people to hear how ignorant she is.
Okay, hold on. Here we go, y'all. Let me put our little disclaimer up.
Yeah, put that up.
You know, we gotta put our disclaimer up for the people.
Put it up
All
for
right,
me.
boom. Here we go.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Let me put y'all up on game real quick, ladies. Don't let these niggas play y'all. Don't let these niggas tell you he gonna take you on a date, and then when it's time to pay, nigga wanna pull out a fucking credit card like he a broke ass nigga. What? You stupid. Don't take me on no date if you don't got your own cash, if you don't got your own debit card. What? Don't take me on no fucking date. They ain't taking me on no date. Bro, what are you talking about, man? Pulling out your fucking credit card. You taking me on a date with the fucking government because you paying the damn government back for taking me on a damn date. Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping. Man, this is some bullshit.
But yeah, that's that. Did y'all hear? Could y'all hear that?
We heard it loud and clear.
Oh,
You see,
my phone be phoning, y'all.
Yeah, but see, did you Now I want your response to this bullshit. This is what men have to deal with out here today. Y'all, people keep talking about the dating pool. It's because of women like this. Do you hear the ignorance? If he has a credit card,
at this point, it's like who raised y'all? Because the like, let's be real. The stuff that I really be hearing females, and I'm gonna say females, complain about, it'd be weird to me. Like, what do y'all be talking about?
And you heard in the video with people like, bruh, what? What are you talking about? A credit card is a government's money?
First of all, like that show, she just like people really be showing who they really are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be really exposing themselves. Anisi just gifted some memberships. Thank you, Anisi.
Hey,
Appreciate it. Love you so much. For sure. Gifted 5 memberships. I appreciate that. They really be exposing their hand in how ignorant they are about stuff. Because first of all, if you don't have no money or no credit, you can't even get a credit card.
No.
So
that's a fact.
And then even with that, so he's still using the effort to take your ass out.
Right.
Like what?
Where'd she get the idea that a credit card is the state's money and you're paying back the state by using a credit card on your date?
Listen, she must grew up on government assistance or something and feel some type of way, because I don't know who gave her the rule book, but somebody wrote that with their hands. It was not typed out.
and wrote it in crayon.
Yeah, because what is she talking about? And she's so serious.
Oh, she very serious. See how emotional and animated she is? Oh, yes. she mad as fuck.
But them are the type of females that would never even take a man some lunch they made themselves with their own hands.
Never. But expect the world. And this is what we be talking about.
Exactly. You know what I did learn about the Cheesecake Factory, girl? So I had found out some information that I did not know, or maybe I misunderstood or whatever. But supposedly, you remember that part of and you guys in the chat, let me know too if you guys think, because by now everybody should have seen the reel, or at least a conversation about it, because the bitch is crazy. But and that's definitely disrespectfully, okay. So remember when he showed her where he was gonna take her, the reservations?
Right.
So I didn't understand that, he had reserved for them to go to a different restaurant, a restaurant that she approved of. Because remember, she approved of it in the car. So he was
Yeah.
going to take her there, but because she was so inconsiderate and had him waiting outside for a damn hour, they missed the reservation. So they went to Cheesecake Factory.
There you
So
go.
I didn't even peep that whole little misunderstanding.
Right. And you know what? That's why they say everything happens for a reason. Because
Yeah,
had
because he
he
was spending
took
all
her,
that money on that whack
yep,
ass bitch. Yep.
yep. Had he took her to the initial restaurant, had she been on time, which women very seldom are on time, men, I'm
Anisi
telling
said
y'all.
that rule book was in cursive and she can't read it. Wait a minute, isn't that wild though? I'm sorry to jump real quick, but
Mhm.
they don't even teach the kids cursive no more.
They don't.
So
So
now they
how you supposed to sign your name to a check and they
exactly
don't
that's
teach
what
you
I was
cursive
gonna
anymore?
say. It's gonna be an X like in slavery days. That's crazy.
See, I can't stand this kind of aggravation. It's just stupid shit going on time and time
Yeah.
again. Now
Even
for my
beyond writing in cursive, our kids, well, it's different because I homeschool my daughter, right? So I have to regularly I make her write stuff to exercise writing because with us being on the computer all the time and on our devices all the time, we don't really write that much. Like I write because I'm a writer, but they have pushed us away from certain fundamentals that we use supposed to be using on a regular. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So that
right.
cursive thing is crazy.
Yeah, I'm teaching my child cursive. I don't care what the school
Me
does.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. But it's a
Hey,
good
we building
it's a
over
good
here.
it's a good thing getting back to the cheesecake broad with my man. It's
Mm-hmm.
a good thing that she was late because the universe lined that up to her so he could see what she really was. Because he would have took her to a nicer
Mm-hmm.
place, spent up all his money, and he would have assumed she was a nicer person than she really is. But because
Mm-hmm.
of her, plans got deviated. Because of her, he made
And
an
her true
alternative
colors came
plan.
out.
Her true colors came out. Okay.
Hey,
Now
Miss D, goddess of love.
she didn't give him no credit about okay, this man could think on the fly, this man knows how to pivot, whatever. No, she got her mind and heart set on some other expensive shit she thinks she's worthy of. And why do you think you're worthy of this? Because
Mm-hmm.
she did a rebuttal video, TheeEnicole, and she
Yeah.
talked for 6 minutes. She talked for 6 minutes and said absolutely nothing
Yep.
for
Yep.
6 minutes.
Yep. Yeah,
No
I actually
accountability.
got to see it. Shout out again to NT. Make sure you guys tune into us on Wednesdays for grown shit. But he actually played it, and I was just appalled at what she was saying because she basically validated what you and I said, which was this got to be a skit or something.
Right. Yeah.
Like it can't possibly be real. But even though it wasn't real to her, she really thinks that. She really feels that way. And she
Mhm.
represents a lot of females that hold this stupid ass mentality of that.
She did 6 minutes of facial expressions, talking stupid. Like it's amazing how a 2 second clip people can make justifications or judgments about you because you're a stupid ass. We going off what we see.
Exactly. And it's
Okay.
what you said, ma'am. It's what you said.
We're
Like
judging what
what?
you did and what you said. So and you put it out there, you recording the man, whether it's a skit, real, whatever, that's not the point. Because these things happen for real. Like I said, art imitates life. Okay. So you want to put it out there for the entire world because you want 15 minutes of fame. Well, here go your 15 minutes. Take that ass whipping. Take
Big
the
Heavy
ass whipping like a
said,
woman.
I'm starting to think these women are just content creators because there's no way she's that crazy.
There is a way, Big Heavy, but let's just hope she got more sense than that.
But
He talking
even
about the credit.
so,
He talking,
even if she was, like, is this the rhetoric that you want to push? Like, what?
they don't mind being stupid. They don't mind. It's like what is a term I coined several years ago where I said Dumb is a temporary lapse in judgment, but stupid is a lifetime commitment. The Nicole, these motherfuckers are
What?
stupid. Yeah, repeat after me. You
He said Lizzo was two. Lizzo two was. Oh my God! Did you call her Lizzo two? Oh wow!
Lizzo
Lizzo
too.
two was 1 hour late. He was actually there early. She wouldn't let him upstairs or into the house. Then she had the nerve to get in his car, lock the door, and start filming. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she
And then
did.
even with all of that we building over here, y'all, he was so respectful with how he politely took her back home. Because I'm talking to a few guys and they said, number one, they would have left her ass there. Number two, most would cuss her ass out. He was still so respectful. Like, listen, I'm not going to be disrespected by you. I don't appreciate you filming me and trying to play me like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really tried to make him look bad because she has a fucked up way of thinking.
Nicole, I'm out of patience. So I would have been that dude you thought would happen. I'd have cussed her ass out, put her out my car. I would have put her out my car and made her walk home.
No, yeah, what?
I wouldn't have gave a damn what the distance was. We could have been in another city. Get your ass out my car.
She said, hey, my sister E, I tried to give memberships, but it didn't work. I clicked on cash. Oh, thank you, Universal Tiva Marie. I'm going to check. I don't know what happened. Do we need to jump YouTube? Because, girl, I'll do it.
You know they got to get their cut. You know that.
Right. Do we got to jump YouTube? It's about time to jump them.
But I want
to. But that man was so respectful. So you would have kicked her out and cussed her out, Alex?
Yeah, she would have been done. Because I have no more patience no more. I'm kind of over it with women thinking, and this is why it goes back to one of my favorite episodes that you and I did, where I said vagina's like a stock that's plummeting. This is why it's plummeting. This is why it's plummeting.
Oh my God.
It's the episode that we did, Unrealistic Expectations. Y'all go back and watch that one. That's a real good one. Okay.
It's very true though. It's very true. Like, and it seemed like we got some type of premonition ability, because it seemed like the stuff we talk about the following weeks, situations arise, and we didn't already covered it, because this is definitely old school versus new school. But it's not really like a pit against each other. It's a collective conversation, because quite frankly, it's bullshit going on everywhere. Like, I don't see it. Like, let's take the genders out of it, right? I feel like humans, period, don't expect nothing from somebody that you're not willing to give. If you're not willing to give it, how dare you expect that from somebody else?
And E, how many times have I said on this podcast, on our show, as well as others prior to you and I doing this? I said, if I'm with a woman intimately, right? We in a sexual relationship, and every time we engage in sex, she has 9, 10, 12, 15 orgasms compared to my one. You should be taking me to fucking dinner. You should be paying for my shit. I done gave you 15 and you gave me one. So what the fuck?
You know, I don't agree with that, because it's not our fault how we come.
Well, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Not our fault.
That's always your
argument.
I am
standing here for the multiple orgasmers. Okay. I will not have you at our next that way. It's not our fault.
What do you call it? What's the name of the group? What is it?
It's a multiple orgasm. Like, women do that differently. Listen, Anissa gonna come crash the party if we keep on this conversation, because y'all know she loves to have a risque rant. Y'all look out for risque rants coming back real soon.
Aunt Niecy.
Yes.
Aunt Niecy, come on now, Aunt Niecy. Come on now. Y'all gotta be reasonable.
It's not
man.
our fault. It's
Y'all
not
gotta,
our
but
fault. No.
But I'm saying y'all have to be reasonable though. It's like y'all, those are the same women who want to have 15 orgasms in one session and still want men to pay for the dinner, pay for the movie. I mean, come on now.
No, I'm not that type. I'm not that. No, I ain't that. I'm not that type. I don't care about that type stuff. But let me go back. How you come, that's not your fault. we got to stay there for a second.
Okay, we
because I
stay
don't
there
think
for
you
a second.
understand. Females come differently than men, so that's not our fault.
It's not your fault, but we're causing it to happen to you. It's because of what we're doing to you. You see what I'm saying? So we get all the credit for that. You see what I'm saying? So
well, I'm not the one who don't reciprocate what I expect. I reciprocate what I expect. If I expect it, I am willing to do it.
But the point I'm making is, why do you think?
Except for certain things, you know.
Why do you think? Why do a lot of these women think your vagina is more valuable than my penis? Okay, we're both in the bed together. We're giving up our bodies equally. Okay, but you're having 15 orgasms and I'm having one. So who owe who? If we're gonna do the math, this society is about math.
Well, you need to last more than one round so you can get another one.
We're not built that way, E.
If she do what she got to do, yes, y'all are. Well, did something is wrong? Because I ain't never just went one round.
So you want to have 30 orgasms, 15.
I mean, I never went one round. The guys I was with didn't have a problem with going again.
Well, okay, that may not be the problem. But even if you go again, now you got 30 orgasms to there too.
Again, not my fault. We building over here says so she would have went to Olive Garden. She won the winter red lobster and she looked like she eats at McDonald's. Yes, 4 for $4. That's at Wendy's.
Yeah, that's at Wendy's. No, Wendy's is the biggie bag.
No, they 4 for $4.
Oh, they got a 4 for $4 too. They also got a biggie bag too. That's a new thing that Wendy's put out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they
got I cooks, honey. I cooks. Hey, Miss Pamela. Yeah. Hey, Woo.
Yeah.
But the ultimate thing is bring back home cooking though. What's wrong with cooking? Because at first, like before you get into everything and all the sorts, like how come? Like take money out of it for a minute so you can see if you even like the guy or you like the girl. What's wrong with cooking for a man or for a woman, vice versa or whatever? Because obviously all this money is a problem. Either you don't have it, like why is you waiting around for a man so you can eat? Bitch, what's going on?
I've never met a woman that cooked better than me. Never.
Now, Alex, now you done gone too far.
Listen, I've been married twice. I cook better than both my wives. Okay. They will tell you. They will tell you. Well, one is no longer here, but they will both tell you if they were able. Listen, Alex is the cook. The agreement was I cook, they clean the kitchen. That was the agreement. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that. Okay.
Oh, no, man. Hey, Kim, sis, what's going on, girl?
You got to put up.
Y'all, shout out to Kim. She won Tipsy Karaoke this weekend. Put some respect on her vocals, okay?
Tipsy Karaoke. Was she
tipsy
they
or had
drunk?
Tipsy Karaoke. I actually missed it. But shout out to Josh, the Sangria King. I think he got to be called. What he got to be called, y'all? Now the I don't remember tenderoni something because he lost. But my sister Kim won the karaoke.
Now, you said was she just feeling nice or was she drunk? Was she tipsy or drunk? There's a difference.
I wasn't there. I missed it.
Oh, you missed it? Okay.
But she really can sing though. Like she's an artist as well.
Yeah. Listen, Nicole, big we building over here, put up a comment addressing me. I want you to
Okay,
put it
let me
on the
see.
screen.
Let me see.
He said it starts.
Is
Alex,
it
stop.
before this? Let me go
Yeah,
back.
Alex, stop.
Did I
Yeah.
miss it?
I don't know. You may have, because we was running our big mouths. You know, yeah, we building over here.
Because it's a celebrate.
So
It's a celebrate today.
yeah, we celebrating the day for all y'all just coming into
It's
the
a
chat.
celebrate, y'all.
Yeah, we celebrating the 30th episode of Old School, New School. You know, this was Nicole's brainchild. She thought of it. She called me. She ran it by me. I got excited about it. You know, she was gracious enough to call me and ask me. I got excited about it. We planned it out, and here we are, 30 episodes in. You know, 30 episodes in. So
Yeah.
absolutely. It's the one before this one, E. Is one he did before this one, but
Before this
let's
one?
read. Yeah, but let's read this one too. It says, TheeEnicole, she had the right guy because I would have been done left after 15 minutes. And my daughter said, what is wrong with the lady? Is she dumb? That the Cheesecake Factory.
She definitely was. I mean, disrespectfully though. Because the one before that, Alex, is the one about Olive Garden.
Oh, it was? He said, Alex, stop. That's how it started. Was that up there?
No,
No,
I
it
don't
said,
see that.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to you. It's in the chat. We building over
Okay.
here said, Alex, stop being the nice guy. That's how we old school brothers are. We are gentlemen and we are respectful. But these women today are out of order like a vending machine.
Oh wow. Why I can't see
Yep.
that?
That's in the chat. I'm reading it. That's we building over here. He on
I
point with
don't
that
see
one.
it.
Yeah, he on point with that one. So, but I wanna also
Big
pivot a
Heavy
little bit.
said, but y'all know there are lots of creators that is using movies and fake stories make us look bad for views, and these are these black folks. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't care how we look. They want the clicks. Yeah, they doing a lot of stuff for what
Yeah,
they call
definitely.
clickbait. Clickbait is what that stuff is. So they don't care as long
I
as they
mean, but
get the
we
views.
use. I feel like you have to use something provocative because I feel like even in our titles that we use provocative titles sometimes, but we're talking about something when you get to the other side.
Absolutely. And use and the purpose of old school, new school is for Nicole to keep me abreast on things that I may be missing because I'm older. And the purpose of the old school was to let Nicole and others in her age range give some historical context to some of these
Oh, I
discussions
see
we
that.
be
I was
having.
way behind. Sorry,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. So I give historical context to a lot of our discussions. So that's the old school. The new school, Nicole, she keeps me up to date on what's happening because I don't always keep up with what's going on because I am old school, you know. So that's why we
And
work so well.
today we're a little reversed because Alex is singing the Nay Nay, and I am way behind on these comments. So we got to go back because they is letting you have it. They said, "Is you a selfish lover?" Nisi said, "Y'all are set up differently. Not our fault. Not our fault. Not our fault." Okay.
How am I? I cannot be a selfish lover giving you 15 orgasms. That is not a selfish person
You
at
didn't give
all.
us 15 orgasms. We just happened to come that way.
It's because of
Some
what
of
I'm
us.
doing that you're getting them. You know, whether it's the
Well,
titillation,
it's because of what we did that you got yours. So you gave yours to yourself, or did she give it to you?
no, she was there. You know,
Okay,
I'm gonna
then.
say,
So y'all
and
good.
I'm gonna say this too about some women. You know, because they think that when a man has his orgasm, he's satisfied. It's all the same. Every male orgasm is not the same because some women that you're with, you'll be with them and you'll be like, you have your orgasm, you'll be, oh man, that felt so good. Yeah, that was real good. And some women you with, they will have your ass in there. You'll be out of your mind.
Well, it seemed like you need to choose better so you don't got to complain. He is silent. Have y'all ever heard Alex be that quiet? I've never heard it.
I was coughing.
Oh. I thought we had got Alex speechless, y'all.
But what I'm what I'm
You
saying,
okay over there?
because some of these women will make you feel so good that your head will pop out your neck. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
you need to stick with them.
every orgasm is not the same. That's the point I make. Even though we get one, they are not the same. Because every woman think, oh, when he gets some of this, he ain't gonna never be there. All y'all think y'all got the best stuff since sliced bread. Okay? And it's
Don't
not
say
the case.
y'all.
Don't say y'all.
No, don't say y'all. Don't include
What should
me.
what should I say?
Some females.
Oh, TheeEnicole crazy. Oh my god. I can't with you. I can't. But I want to say something too. I want to get on finances for a minute since this is the 30th episode. Right?
Wait, before you say that. We building over here said TheeEnicole, not only are women spoiled when it comes to dating, but they treat men like it's Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and their birthday on a regular date. The expectations are too high.
Way too high. Way too high. And the expectations are high
Okay, go ahead.
because
Because I was really doing that.
and they like that we building over here because they feel like they got the golden goose, which is their vagina. They don't value our penis like that. They just don't. You know? But yet they having 15 orgasms. So whatever.
OMG. Whoever came multiple times with Alex, y'all have ruined his life.
No, it just gave me perspective. It gave me perspective. It brought me to some realizations. You know what I mean?
That's not our fault. Like, I'm not finna let you do us like that. Like, I'm not. Because some women don't even know the difference. Go ahead.
I'm not saying it's your fault, but put some respect on this. Put some respect on the man's name. Come on.
Well, I don't have a problem in my sex life, so but sorry.
You put respect on it?
I don't have a problem. I don't have any problem. I can't get rid of mine, so I guess so, because unless they love being disrespected.
You can't get rid of. See there? Now you hear this? You hear this, audience?
Well,
TheeEnicole gets her 15 orgasms and then she disrespect the guy. You heard her,
I
right?
did not see. Don't do that, because you know they ready to run some shit on my name. So don't do that. No, I just don't have problems in the sexual area. Like, I don't know. I feel sorry for you that you had to go through that.
I didn't go through anything bad. I'm just making a statement that I love pleasing my partner. I love pleasing women like that. But y'all just gotta.
But when she was shaking there and you was done with your nut, you wanted to slap her. He said, "Stop coming. Stop that coming." Oh my God. I could not imagine being in this situation.
This got to be episode 30 because we off the chain tonight.
You said it. I just can't believe it. But in light of this conversation, make sure that y'all stick around for Risque Rants, because we coming back, because Anisi is going ham in the chain and my laptop acting crazy, y'all. I didn't feel like going into the office today, and I'm far behind on the comments, but I see y'all going in.
Mm-hmm. They going in, huh? Where's Risque Rants? Right after this?
I think I'm gonna go in. No, Risque Rants is a show that me and Aunt Nisi do. Aunt Nisi is Mistress Nisi, and I am just a student because I won't be I'm
mistress.
I don't know how to explain it, but she'll explain in the chat. But Aunt Nisi is definitely Mistress Nisi of Risque Rants. It's a show about sex.
Oh, mistress. Is she also a dominatrix?
Listen, you guys have to come and see, because the cameras are definitely on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The cameras are definitely on for Risque Rants.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Let me pivot for a second to finances while we on this thing. Because TheeEnicole gonna going crazy in here.
Go ahead with the money.
Remember during the C-19, everybody was getting stimulus checks and stimulus money, right?
Yeah.
And the government was like, "Oh, we looking out for y'all. Don't worry about it. We take care of our people." We know it was bullshit.
I was just about to say I ain't never hear that, but go ahead.
We know it was bullshit, but we took the money because it doesn't have to be paid back. We taking care of our Americans, blah, all this bullshit, right? 3 years later, now that we supposedly post C-19, they coming back for that money. How are they coming back for that money? All this inflation, raising interest rates, raising taxes. Okay, people are getting letters now in the mail going, okay, we gave you too much TANF, or we gave you too many food stamps. You was working part-time, so you owe us some money. Okay, they're doing that shit now.
Oh wow, so I didn't know that.
They're never doing anything for you. We always got to look at our government cross-eyed when they try to act like they're doing something for us. Now,
it's a setup.
They do this shit to us, American citizens. They want to shit on us, but they got billions of dollars for war on other soils. They got money for that. Okay, but they don't have money to take care of the people that's here who've been working in this fucking country for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. They want to shit on us and take care of everybody else in other countries because they want the resources over there. They want the minerals. They want the money these other countries have. They want something. And we're of no real value. Okay? So if you received any government benefits and now you're getting letters about paying money back, you owe us or whatever, but this is what this inflation is about. This is what these higher interest rates are about. This is what these higher taxes are about. All coming back for that stimulus money, and they're going to get it.
They stuck on the other stuff. Kim said she definitely was tipsy at Tipsy Karaoke, and she had a blast. We building over here said, Alex, we courted the women that we were serious about. We took them for walks in the park. We went roller skating. We went to the amusement park. You went to movies. We know her favorite color. We courted.
All that. All that. He not lying, E. And this is what I'm saying.
I know,
we building over
listen,
here.
I don't have a problem. That's how I know that it's a problem, because I ain't no young spring chicken. I guess I'm not, but
you still young. You still.
But I'm old enough to,
You pissing dog water. You pissing dog water. Breath smell like Similac. You still young.
The disrespect. You know what I mean? Let me just go ahead and take Alex on down. Let me remove him. Are you ready to come back, Alex? Because you tripping. Let's bring him back.
Oh my God. I've been put on timeout.
Yeah, you needed a timeout real quick.
Oh my God.
The disrespect was real.
But no, behind the ears and all that. Come on, E.
Absolutely not.
You're not near as old as I am, please.
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
I know the difference. You know, I talk about this all the time. You know, our grandparents, our parents, they went through a whole different process. Like, what dating means today did not mean that shit back in the day.
Mm-mm.
Like, these people are definitely delusional.
Right.
And I'm sad to say, but it's the truth. Mostly it's the women that are delusional. So women, if you want these men to step their shit up, you need to step your shit up.
Right.
Because they're only doing what you let them do. Now, granted, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to say, we building over here making some great points because, as I said in the previous show that we did, men want to do these things. And we do them. But when we do these things for today's women, they think they found a sucker. They found a sugar daddy. They found somebody that they're going to use. This the attitude. So you can't be a gentleman today. You can't be nice today. You can't open doors. You can't do nothing. You be nice and, yo, listen, your light bill due, I'll send you a cash app, whatever. Then you do that stuff and they think they found a sucker. So they blow it, they ruin it. You know what I mean? Why can't you just be kind and it be accepted? Why you got to be a sucker or a simp?
That's definitely true. Hey, Third Ward, what's going on? That's definitely true. But it's vice versa. You know, that's why I don't try to put that's why I try not to put gender in it, because, you know, it's both sides. You know, you have men who might run into a woman who's doing good and she's okay with taking someone out or reciprocating, and then be like, well, I got her wrapped around my finger. She ain't going nowhere. So it's good and bad on both sides, but the bottom line is it's definitely trash right now.
Yeah. And I love, for the record, I love to be taken out by a woman. I love it, because one thing about me, I'm not a cheap dude. I take people out. I take women out. I buy gifts, time, effort. I do what I need to do. So when she come to me and go, listen, it's on me tonight. I got you. That's a very attractive thing, because men want to feel wanted and needed too. We want to be desired too. This is not a one-way street.
And you should. You a human too. You got feelings too. And a lot of females that I hear talking about things, it's just a one-sided thing. And then they turn around and wonder why they single. You're going to stay single because you operate in a selfish mind state. You can't be in a relationship thinking like a single person.
No. And they want to be.
And that lady that was in that car talking about Cheesecake Factory, she gonna be single for a long time, because all she do is think about herself.
Long time, especially after this video. A long time. You know what I mean?
It would be funny if she pull up to certain restaurants and they don't even let her in the door. Like, look, you're not coming in here. You're not about to make a video about us.
You the cheesecake lady? Get your trifling ass up out of here.
That would be so funny, but unfortunate. But I mean, people put themselves in these predicaments, like, you know, all the time. I don't really like Charlemagne out like that, but if I was to have a donkey of the day, she would definitely be it.
She would be it. She would be it. And it's like, if I'm doing these things because, first of all, I was raised right. So I'm going to do it because that's how I was raised to do it. When does TheeEnicole, when does opening doors and bringing a gift to the date, why is that outdated?
It's not outdated. It's not. It's not. The problem is, like I said, society, this whole, like they just said, this country is ass backwards. Like, it really is. Like, when it comes to finances, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to parenthood, like, they push all of these images and promote all these fucked up situations to where these people don't even know what normal is. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many extremes. It's so much mental health fucked upness. And yes, I made it up and I stand on it. It's so much mental fucked upness in this world, because like people don't even realize that normal is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody might hold the door open for someone and say, hi, how are you doing? Next thing you know, she think you want her and you've been following her when you just have manners. That's how so fucked up people's minds are now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, open the door, hold the door for them going in and out of a supermarket. Just don't say thank you, nothing. Just walk right in. Don't say anything. You know, you offer to help them with their groceries. They think you're going to do something to them. It's like, what? So
I'm sorry, yo. Petty moment. I love locking my car doors when white people walk by. I do.
Yeah, I know a few black people like you that do that just to fuck with them.
Yes. And they look over and be like, oh my God.
Yeah. Lock the door. They're too close.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. That's definitely a petty moment, but it's necessary. Because in order to know how you feel, they have to feel that same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they'll never.
But
Otherwise,
that's
they'll
what I
never
want
get
to
it.
get us to know, that like they do not care about us. They don't care about us. It would make all the more sense for us to start caring about each other more and looking out for each other more and protecting each other more, instead of pulling your fucking phones out or posting it on the internet. Like, do something about it, because they don't care about us.
But they've been proving that since we got on this soil. So
But
think
but
about
we
it.
act like we don't see it though. How many times do we talk about Black men and Black women searching for validation from them?
Not me. Not this one.
We
Think
know
about it,
not you.
Nicole. Nicole, think about this. When have they ever kept their word to Black people? Ever? Now I want you to think now. From 40 acres and a mule right up to now. When have they ever kept their word about anything? And here's the big slap in the face, right? When you did Korea wrong, you gave them reparations. When you dropped a bomb on Hiroshima in Japan, you gave them reparations because you knew you were wrong. You gave the Jewish people reparations for the Holocaust that didn't even happen here. Okay? Because you knew you had some complicity in that, or whatever your conscience told you. Okay? So you do have a conscience when you want one. So why, when it comes to us who built this fucking place, now you want to say, oh, well, reparation ain't going to help them. What are they going to do with the money? I mean, God knows what they're going to do. Know what we're going to do with the money? We won't work for your ass no more. That's
I'm
what
gonna
the
tell you
fear
why.
is.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because we don't demand it. We be serious about a cause for 5 minutes, and then after the cameras leave and all the attention is gone for you to possibly be on the news acting crazy, it's back to business as usual when you don't care anymore. We don't stand for nothing long enough to make a difference.
Mm. Mm.
People be mad for 5 minutes, sit on their porch, smoke, drink, talk about some bullshit, but they don't never take action. We can't
Yeah.
even get along long enough to organize some shit because everybody want to be the fucking leader or the motherfucker on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
This
crazy.
is why when Ice Cube said he made the contract with Black America and said, listen, when we
My
vote,
birthday's
we got
coming up. Sorry.
oh, it is? Yeah, Ice Cube,
Because
like when we vote.
we building over here say, you young, baby girl, but my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, 1 year. Okay, you still gonna be young. But
Oh, wow.
yeah. Your breath still gonna be smelling like Similac.
Oh, my
But
God. The lies.
but Ice Cube did the contract with Black America. He said, listen, when we vote, we gotta demand something for our vote. And he
Exactly.
tried that, and they got mad at you. You know, they got mad at you. Black people got mad at you. Okay, because
And
we
then
want to
look what
sit
it
out here.
did to him. Look what it did to him. You don't really see him stepping out no more, because it's like you be fighting for a cause, and when you're having these private conversations, you know, me and you talked about this, Alex. We had these conversations in private, and everybody's like, "Yeah, we ain't standing for this shit no more." And then soon as somebody actually initiates the argument, to stand up for
Mm-hmm.
us, they look around for their backing, and nobody has nothing to say no more. Everybody
It's not.
crickets now.
It's not there. It's not there.
That's
And I
irritating.
and Ice Cube said, and they got mad because he sat down with Trump. Because Trump said,
Mm-hmm.
look, bring the contract with Black America to me. Let's sit down and talk about it. So Ice Cube went and talked to him. Nothing came out of it, but they got mad because Cube sat down with Trump. Cube like, listen, I'm going to sit down with anybody that agree that we need help for Black America and agree to this contract. I'll sit down with them. Maybe nothing's going to come out of it, but if they're willing to sit down and talk, let's sit down and talk. Man to
Right.
man, let's sit down and talk. Okay,
Hey, On
people
the
got mad
Spot,
at you.
one of my faves. Make sure y'all
Oh,
subscribe to On the Spot.
he met with Trump. He a sellout. Like, really? That's all y'all got? Okay.
But how you a sellout because you sitting at the table for us? What do you mean?
Yeah. Right. Right. Dumb shit. And this is
They
why we
minds
can't
are
have.
fucked up. I'm telling you. They don't
Yeah,
know what normal is. They don't know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they really stand like the girl with the credit card thing. She was so serious. She was standing 10 toes down and that she said that shit like she knew that was a fact. There's so many loud, wrong people.
Wrong as two left shoes. Just wrong. And she's screaming and shouting like she knows she right. You know what I mean? And do you know what it takes to build up a great credit portfolio? You know, credit is what makes the world go round. People buy property with credit. Everything's credit.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't know that. They don't even know that.
They don't know that. They don't know that. Just ignorant as fuck. And I can't stand that kind of aggravation.
Not only is she influencing other people, but it was definitely people looking at that post like, yeah, girl.
Right, yeah. You tell them. Don't let these men pull a wool over your eyes with a credit card. What? Listen.
And what's sad is their mamas told them that.
I go out on dates, my credit card come right out every time. You know why?
What does it matter? You're not paying for it.
Nope. And when I use my credit card, I get cash back. The credit card companies pay you for using their card. This is stuff that people don't know. They don't realize that. She's just stupid. She sounds so ignorant.
I've seen a case where a person took this girl out and the guy pulled out the coupon or whatever. They had something to say about that. Like, it's just always you constantly moving the goalposts. The man is showing you effort. That's what should matter. The effort. Because that man don't have to do shit for you. He don't have to give you nothing. He don't have to take you nowhere. But he's trying to get to know you or whatever his motives are. He could just come at you and say, this is what I want. Are you going to give it to me or not? No, bye. Period.
Right. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know,
like,
but a lot of, and we know there's some dudes out here just out to, to get the booty. We know that. But listen, the end game, men and women both want the same thing. Men and women want to have sex with each other. Women just have a different approach than men have. That's it. Well, we want to have sex with each other. Okay. Well, women want sex too. Y'all want them 15 orgasms. Don't sit up here and play with me. Y'all want them 15 orgasms. Okay.
Everybody can't have them though.
That's sad. That's sad.
It is.
And I only got one thing to say to that.
What? Oh my God. What is that? That's how his TV used to go off, y'all.
That's the old military song when somebody died, when a soldier dies. Those are the horns they play.
That's how y'all TVs used to go off.
Yeah. Yeah. The TV would go off at night at 2 or 3 in the morning. TV would go off until 6. You know.
Damn, I would be mad as hell.
You too young to remember that.
Hours. They're my hours right there.
Now you were still in Nut City. You were nowhere around.
Do y'all hear how Alex is coming at my neck on this 30th episode? Wait a minute. Do you see this big E right here? You can't be coming at Big E like this.
TheeEnicole was still swimming around in her pop's nuts back then.
Oh,
we were watching TV back then.
We building over here responded to a question that you had earlier. They never kept their word. Look at what they did to Bill Cosby. This brother was about to buy an NBC. I remember being young, calling it the broadcast company. The government put that to a stop. I think it's very unfortunate what happened with him, but I feel like this when it comes to that. If you're going to take the black people down doing it, take down the white people doing the same fucking thing. They all wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the NBC thing put the target on his back. But here's the thing. We know what he was accused of doing, right?
Yes.
He's doing this in Hugh Hefner's house. Okay? Hugh Hefner got girls underage there on a regular basis. So why don't we hear about Hugh Hefner's bullshit? You know why? Because he's Mr. Playboy Mansion. He's the big hotshot white guy. He had police, politicians, everybody at that house partying.
And like I told them when we was talking about, I forget who was we talking. We brought up Bill Cosby. During that time when the whole Bill Cosby thing came on, the white father from Seventh Heaven came out and confessed what he was doing with young girls. At the same time, they took Cosby off of every platform it was on because it still was coming on TV at that time when his case first came out. When the dude, the white man from Seventh Heaven came out and said he did the same thing, they did not remove his show from nowhere. They did not give him they didn't say nothing to him.
TheeEnicole, when the white dude from Seventh Heaven made that announcement, it was for that one day. It was gone after that.
Yeah, completely.
They wrote completely gone what he said. They wrote Cosby ass out for years behind this. Okay. And here's the point. If I'm driving my car, right, and there's a dude in my car with a gun who just committed a robbery that I don't have any idea about, right? I'm just giving him a ride. This is my boy, whatever.
Y'all both going down.
The cops stop us. We're both going to the station. They're going to sort it out later. Okay? So my point is, if Cosby's in Hefner's house, drugging women, messing with underage girls, doing this stuff, why wasn't Hefner ever brought up on any charge? Why wasn't he implicated? You know why? Because he had very powerful people coming up in his house, fucking those young girls, doing the same thing Cosby was doing. But we're not judged the same way the white boys are judged. Period. It's like how we call women hoes, but men do the same thing, but we're judged differently. It's the same type of thing.
I got a question because I'm not understanding this right here. We building over here says, TheeEnicole, that's not it. It's the black women that want to be more powerful than black men. Let's just be honest. Black women are competing with black men every day. I don't understand that because I don't feel that way. So can y'all elaborate? Because I don't feel that way. I don't think that way, and I'm not trying to do that. So is this a thing?
It's definitely a thing. We keep talking about a lot of these women having masculine energy. This is the competition that we building over here is talking about. They're very competitive with black men today, okay? Because they want to go out here and acquire all of this stuff. Okay, I got my own house. I got 2 cars. I run a multi-million-dollar business, whatever. And if he can't meet my standards, then he don't have a chance with me. So a black woman could go out here and build a $60 million business. Kudos to her. Great thing. But if the black man don't come in her life and have $100 million business, she ain't got time for him. She ain't got time for him. Now, if a black man go out here and build $100 million business and the black woman ain't got shit, we're expected to take her as she is. You see the contradiction? That's a huge contradiction.
Okay. So like, I hear what y'all saying, but I feel like this goes back into a conversation that we have all the time, and I just feel like, fuck how they feel. Like, I'm just over the complainers at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
TheeEnicole, black women have bought into it though. That's what he's saying. They've bought into it.
That's crazy.
They bought into this shit.
That's why don't forget about the black girl who got hit with the fake brick. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to come and circulate around here because shout out to Auntie again. Make sure y'all watch Grown Shit on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Okay, because Auntie just talked about this on his Sunday on his Sunday show, Coffee and Chill. And we talked about that over there. And it's crazy that, you know, scamming is a profession now. And I ain't talking just computer scamming. Like these skits and all this sympathy and all these cash apps and all these GoFundMes, it is literally turned into a career for these people now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. So I agree with you on that part we building over here, because it's crazy that these girls have decided, I'm not going to start a business. I'm not going to have a job either. I'm going to just have pity parties and hope that somebody catches my story so I can have a GoFundMe and move from there.
But
And
because
then
here's the
that
thing.
stops people from who actually need a GoFundMe for people to help them and donate to them, because they don't know who the fuck crying wolf.
Right now, we live in a scammer society. Everybody's out to scam you for something. And since we're on life insurance for a second, I want to tell every black person within the sound of my voice and in this chat, go get some life insurance, preferably universal whole life, variable life. Go get some life insurance with cash value. Okay. Do not wait until a loved one die or for you to die for everybody to be scrambling and trying to get a GoFundMe together. GoFundMe is not a life insurance policy. Take care of your business while you're alive, so your loved ones don't have to worry about that shit when you're gone. It's bad enough you're gone. They're grieving. They're hurting. Now they got to worry about money too. How to bury you, how to cremate you. They got to worry about this. So, but I bet the same people that don't have life insurance, I bet they finding a way to get high. They're getting beer and weed and liquor. I bet they got PlayStation and Xbox. I bet they got the new Jordans. I bet they got all of this stuff, but ain't got no damn life insurance.
And if you need help with life insurance, I can help you. You can reach out to me. My IG is right there, esessions.inc on IG. Um, I do life insurance policies. So if anybody needs help or assistance, you can get at me. If you
Know
need
somebody
help.
to get at E.
Yeah.
Know somebody, send them to E. Get. This is serious business, E.
Sorry, I
Because
clicked
I'm
the wrong
tired.
one.
I'm tired of seeing black folks doing GoFundMe for funerals. This is not good. You know what I mean? This is consistent. This is constant. So take care of your business while you're here, so your loved ones don't have that added burden, and you leave your loved ones with something. When you leave here, you leave them with a house. You leave them with enough money to buy some property and do some stuff with. You got to start thinking about, because you're leaving here. You're not. Nobody's staying here forever. Nobody. So you got to start thinking about shit like that.
Yeah, so if you need help, or even if because I know YouTube is crazy. I'm learning the ropes of the craziness. So you don't have to talk to me. I can refer you to somebody else, because I don't need nobody personal information, baby. Sure don't. But I do life insurance, and if you want to be referred to somebody, you can still hit me at that IG and get the assistance, because it is important.
Very, very. And it's disturbing to constantly see this over and over again with the, oh, such and such is gone. We got to go fund me to get. I'm just, bro, come on now. It's like Blueprint. The Blueprint says in the chat, he says, leave wills or trusts, not bills. Okay.
Right.
That's what we
Somebody
have
coming
to
on my
do.
phone. That's stupid.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm going to say this, everybody. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this 30th episode, for helping us build this thing and carrying us all the way up to this 30th episode. And there's going to be 30 more. You know, as long as you're here to listen, as long as we're here to give it, there's going to be 30 more. So I want to thank TheeEnicole for allowing me to grace this forum with her, and for appreciating what I do, because I certainly appreciate her. And thank you to everybody in the chat, because, you know, without you guys listening and being there and clicking the likes and sharing and stuff like that, then obviously we're nothing without you guys. We need that feedback, positive and or negative. Actually, need both of them. Okay, so what do you got, E?
My my laptop acting crazy. Hold on.
No, okay. Who's on a motorcycle in the background? I hear.
I got the
Oh,
window.
you said,
I'm sitting next to my window. But I'm about to come in on my phone.
yeah.
Hold
So, but
on.
I'm saying, as we close out, what do you have to say for this 30th celebration episode.
I really appreciate you accepting me for who I am. We've been through a lot. Um, you know, I hate when people be like, this is just YouTube. Like, I'm a real person. Who I am on YouTube is who I am behind the scenes. Am I not, Alex?
Absolutely.
So it's not just YouTube, it's real life. Like, so I would urge people to handle their business because I look at YouTube as a business. Now, granted, you can find friends anywhere, so I'm happy to have met you. I respect you. You talented too. Alex link is in the description. I told y'all from now on, his link gonna be in the description. His comics are coming soon. His link to his Etsy store is in the description. Tell them about that while I come in on my phone. I'm about to
You
come
know
in
what,
on my
E? You know what, E? That's a great segue because just today.
Tell them about it and I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, okay. Just
Okay.
today, everybody, I self-published and released my very first graphic novel available for digital download. Because in my Etsy store, I create my own superheroes, as you guys know. So in my Etsy store, I put my heroes on t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, aprons, a lot of different product in my store, right? But people are wearing the merchandise and they're like, well, actually, it looks nice, but who is this character? Who is this superhero? So today I released the graphic novel. It's available. It's available for digital download. You can go to my Etsy store. The link is in the description. Okay. It costs $12.95 for the digital download, but for the first 7 days, it's 25% off. You can get it for $9.71. Okay. So you can go and read that graphic novel, find out who this character really is. Very powerful female superhero with just a great backstory to this character. So I just love it. I enjoy doing it. I have more images coming to create more images for the t-shirts and the hoodies and the coffee mugs and everything. But this graphic novel I just released it this morning. Just this morning. So when you guys go to the Etsy store, you get the digital download, you can read the comic book and send some comments. Who is this character? Oh, she's very interesting. Why did she do this? Blah blah. Now you get more insight into who the mythical Outlander really is, because that's the name of the character. Okay, so you guys go and get that in my Etsy store.
Yeah, that's super dope. And we build over here. Listen, my granny, my grandma, my mama, my aunties. I wasn't raised like this, so I don't understand. But I'm with you. Like, this whole black love thing need to be really remixed fast in a hurry.
Remixed.
Yeah, because this new age shit is. I mean, y'all see it's not working, so it's like y'all would go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Like, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting something to be different. Y'all keep failing. Y'all single. And I'm talking to the ones who want to be in a relationship who are single, not the people who, because, as soon as we get on this subject, I'm single by choice. I ain't talking to you then, ma'am. But the people who want to be in a relationship, if you still single, you need to look at yourself and see what the problem is, because men want women. Okay? Women want men. So it's something about you that got them running for the hills, and you need to see what's up.
And I'm always suspect of when we talked about dogs in the episode. What's going on? We talked about dogs earlier in the episode, early in the show. We talked about dogs, and I'm always suspect of single women who always say, all I need is my dog and a good book. I don't need no man. I'm good with my dog and a good book.
Sound right.
I'm like, so you good with a jar of peanut butter on your nightstand with your dog next to you?
See, now you went too far. Just trying to get at it. You just went too far.
So
that's sick. That is fucking sick to me.
Hey, you put some peanut butter on that poo-poo, the dog will take care of the rest. Okay.
See, I'm about to throw up. I think that's my cue that we have a great episode today. That's fucking nasty.
It is, but it happens. It
That's
happens. We
disgusting.
laughing, but it happens. That's
We
why
getting over
if
here
you
said I told my son if he brings a woman that looks like Amber Rose or Black China or Brittany Renner into my home, I'm not leaving you with nothing in my will. Your mama's unconditional love.
yeah, include sexy
Damn.
red in that. Put sexy red in that too.
He said they can't even look like them.
You can't even look like them with no parts of that. You know what I
They're pretty
mean?
girls. They just have fucked up mentalities.
Mm. This is why, to continue my
Man,
point, just a little bit. You date a woman that has a dog who's been single for a while. Soon as you
She
walk,
said Jesus is her boyfriend.
yeah, okay. Soon as you come to the door, that dog is he don't like you already. You know why? Because you coming for his pussy.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm done with this conversation. I don't like it. I don't want to hear it. And that is just sick. That is sick. Listen, one more time for the people in the back. If you do honestly need help with life insurance, you can hit me on my IG, esessions.inc on Instagram. I
And
will help
please
you.
do.
If you
Please
don't
do.
want to get the help from me, because I understand what's the shit that's going on, I can refer you to somebody that can help you. But that is
Yeah.
something that you need to have, whether you have kids or not. You definitely need to be taking care of yourself and have yourself covered. You know what I'm saying?
Please do. GoFundMe is not life insurance policy. Stop. Let's stop it,
No.
people. Let's stop.
Big Heavy said, I'm ending a 17-year relationship right now. I'm not looking for nothing long term. Well, okay. We talked about that. Okay, be honest. You know what I'm saying? Women
Mm-hmm.
and men, just be honest. Everybody not looking for a relationship. Everybody don't want to be married. Everybody don't want to be in a monogamous situation. So I just urge people to be more honest with each other. Like, it's okay to have fun, but why do the people who want to have fun always tend to pick the bitch that want to be married yesterday?
Right.
It's hella
Uh,
fun girls out here, but you gonna want to fuck with the girl who want to be married yesterday, and she about to tell you about her clock that's running out, and she want a child last month.
And why is it too to piggyback on what you're saying? Why is it most of these women want to be married? They want to build a family, but they're filing for 70 to 80% of the divorces.
Right.
I don't
It just
understand
don't
that.
make sense. Yeah.
None of this makes sense. So I don't know. This is bigger than our show. We'll keep talking about these things obviously in the future.
Yeah.
But I just again, as we close out, I just appreciate being here with you to have these discussions, to be open-minded enough about it, so you understand my side of it, I understand your side of it. There's no judgment. We can agree to disagree. All of that good shit. We don't have to argue and fight. Because
And
you and I talk.
I
Because
appreciate your perspective.
yeah, you and I talk off camera a lot. We're friends, so we do have serious freaking discussions. Okay, so it is what it is, man. If you really, really, love somebody and appreciate them as a friend or whatever, they don't have to agree with you. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not an argument.
That's why we're made differently to be different. It's okay to be different. And before we get out of here, Anisi says she has a story time about that peanut butter and a white lady. As you guys can see, she said story time. That's with an Y, not with an E. So it won't be airing over here. So I suggest you guys to follow her on Entertainment Tea Uncut, because she has a story for y'all, because that one won't be over here.
That's undeniable. Okay. Nisi know. Nisi know. This shit goes on.
I want to hear that story. Okay.
I do. I want to hear it.
Well, I would definitely. Y'all see that logo right there? Her IG is Entertainment Uncut. Okay. So, I don't want it. I don't want it.
But love y'all, man. Absolutely, from the bottom of my heart. Love y'all.
Yes, and I love y'all as well. I appreciate all my members, everybody that joined today. It's some things over there that won't be over here. So make sure that y'all keep hold to those memberships because we have some great big things coming for y'all. And I'm not just saying this because it's me. I have a lot of people and new faces that's going to be coming around here. So I will hope that you want to be a part of it because it's going to be big. So we'll see y'all same place, same time next Monday. Are we out of here? Welcome to my galaxy. Welcome to my galaxy. This is TheeEnicole. You can always call me E, but don't never call me Nicole. Your presence is appreciated. Please be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe. It's always a vibe. In my
Hey, it's Shonda Frame from Ready to Love, and you are watching my girl, TheeEnicole.
Tasha Lyons telling you to tune into TheeEnicole.
This is Samson from Ready to Love, and you're tuned into TheeEnicole.
It's Winter from Love Marriage DC, and you're tuned in to TheeEnicole.
Make sure you guys subscribe to TheeEnicole. She is amazing.